So we're going to take Alex, we're going to look at what might be his available hip range of motion during squatting. So one way we can look at this is how to get in an all fours position, quadruped. So you can go hands and knees. Okay, what we're going to look for is how high he can get his knees relative to his hip and keep a nice neutral spine. So we notice with the squatting, he tends to kind of get like a butt tuck at the bottom, so go into your back position at the bottom. He starts to round at his spine, and so what we're going to have him do is first set up his back into a nice neutral curve, so maybe a little bit less than that. Now right there, so he's got a slight inward curve in his low back. What we're going to have him do is stay tight here. He's going to rock his hips back. We're going to see how high up his knees can get relative to his hip and maintain neutral spine. So go ahead and rock back, stay tight. I'm going to pull this up actually. So right about here, we start to see that butt start to curl under. What we can see from the knee position to his relative to his hip is that he's way below. If he was standing up, he'd be way below parallel. So he's got plenty of range of motion at his hip. So let's come back up. Let's actually get his knees a little bit wider because he probably has actually a wider stance than that. And usually as we get a little bit wider, we actually have more room to get lower. So again, he's got his nice neutral spine position. He's going to stay tight as if he was squatting. He's going to shoot his hips back towards me. And we'll see what happens. Okay, go back up. So there we might have gained a degree or two, not a whole bunch. And so we'll go one more time and see if even a little bit wider than that at his knees allows him to get a little bit deeper. We're just kind of playing around here to see. Everyone's different as far as how wide they need to have their stance as they squat and how that affects their depth. So inward curve, go down. He's already rounding. So he's actually probably lost some range of motion there. So I might go with that middle position. So let's get your knees back and about there. Inward curve, stay super tight, come back to me. Chest will come forward a little bit. So come back up just a little bit. About right there. It's probably the bottom of what Alex has available in his squat right now. So we're going to kind of look at this from the standing position together. We can compare the two. Why when he's on his feet, loaded up, can he not get this low with this great spine position? So what's going on mechanically from a mobility standpoint that differentiates this knee being this high compared to his hips versus when he's standing? It's happening a lot earlier.